I'm gonna call the meeting to order at 7 o'clock. Judy, not here? Amanda?
She'll be here a little bit later.
Okay. And number 2, the approval consent agenda A through K. Take your time.
Mrs. Anderson. Letter K is supposed to be third grade, not fifth grade.
Oh, you know what I did?
Third, not fifth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Last year, did I tell you that last year at this time? It was on the agenda also. So I just thought it was the same grade that was gonna go, so I didn't change it. I'm so sorry about that. That's me.
Third grade, what would you call?
Yeah, third grade. Going to the zoo.
I'll be back the other day. Looking for parental volunteers.
I don't know. I'm not
Are you
speaking for my
volunteering?
teacher, so-
Right. Any concerns?
Yes.
Any questions? Waiting for a motion.
Motion to approve.
Desiree's made a motion.
Second.
Amanda?
Number one, Judy's.
Louisville.
Yes.
Goodwin,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Gibson,
Yes.
Willhite.
Yes.
Sorry, guys.
Number 3, discussion and vote to approve or not approve the contract with Barlow Education Management Systems for the 2021 school year.
Barlow Education does our federal programs for reporting. They also do our special education reporting. We're going through a federal audit right now with, state audit for federal programs for Title I. And they also help us through the audit processes, helping us get everything done timely, the way that the State Department wants it, which, who knows? But anyway, I do recommend that we stay with Barlow. They're a good company, good people, and they help us. And I believe it's probably about I'm gonna say it's $6,000 contract.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Desiree, second. Samantha?
Louisville,
Yes.
Goodwin,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Gibson,
Yes.
Willhite. Yes.
Number 4, discussion and vote to approve or not approve the contract with ADPC for the 2021 school year.
ADPC is our accounting system that we use. They're in the office. Judy hasn't come to me and said that she would like to go to anything else, so I think we should stay with what Judy likes. And so I recommend that we stay with that.
Make a motion.
Willhite's made a motion.
I'll second.
Parker, second. Samantha?
Louisville,
Yes.
Goodwin,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Gibson,
Yes.
Willhite.
Yes.
Number 5, discussion and vote to approve or not approve the contract with OK TLE for the 2021 school year.
Okay, TLE is how we evaluate our teachers. Our principals go every 3 years, guys? Do you go every 3 years? 5
Every other year.
Every other year, and they get recertified to be able to do the evaluations. And we have several people on our staff that are administrators certified, and so some of them have become part of the kind of a peer team of evaluation. So we send them also, and then they come back and there's some teachers that we buddy up with others and they get evaluated by somebody that's gone through the TLE, which is perfectly legal. We just want to, we just kind of want everybody to feel comfortable and make sure that we're getting all of our teachers' needs met for what they need to be better.
Questions? A motion?
Pull it out. I'll make the
Curtis made the motion, I'll second. Samantha?
Littlefield,
Yes?
Goodwin,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Gibson,
Yes.
Wright. Yes.
Number 6, discussion and vote to change the 1920 calendar to include the March 27th and April 3rd as days out of school.
When I did this calendar last year, I was very conservative with our days. I didn't, we weren't out anywhere near the amount of days that we could be out. And always because we need the time for weather. Well, this year we haven't needed it as much for weather. But what we do need it for is, I'm bringing, I call them the Ghostbusters, but it's Aaron Gutch's company. And I'm bringing them in and I'm spraying and I'm making sure that we do everything we can and really clean the buildings. So part of me asking for these 2 days to go ahead and be out on Friday is because we have the hours. We do need the time to disinfect buildings. We're just really trying to stay on top of everything. We don't want to spread fear or tell anybody, oh my gosh, the sky's falling. But we do need to be proactive about how we address cleanliness and those kind of things. Also on those 2 days, there happen to be like track meets, baseball games, and regional speech and debate. We've got, one of those days, we have 9 teachers and kids out of the high school.
Wow, yeah.
So if you're already, and that's what we do the Fridays for in the spring anyways, because of activities. So that's a day that kids go, they don't have to worry about missing school, we don't have to worry about the substitutes, we don't have to worry, put them all in the gym and show a movie, we don't want to do that. So those are the reasons why I'm asking to go ahead and use those dates. They are before testing, they're not during testing, so it's not like we're going to take any time away from testing. We will, and by this time, if those kids haven't seen what's coming at them for testing, we're too in trouble. Those two days aren't going to help us.
Those are both Fridays, I guess?
Yes, And I was just, like I said, was very conservative with days out when I did the calendar for this year last year. Anybody have any questions about that?
Motion to approve.
Members made a motion.
I'll second.
Desiree second. Samantha?
Littlefield,
Yes.
Goodwin,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Gibson. Yes. Wright. Yes.
Number 7, proposed executive session to discuss the employment status of principals for the school year 1920, so that the board can return to open session and vote to employ or not employ Jeremy Hickman, Ruth Richmond, and Bryce Schombacher for the school year 2021, and discussion of the purchase of appraisal of real property. This executive session is permitted by 25 OS 307B1.
Motion to convene.
Members made a motion, and I'll second. Samantha?
Littlefield,
Yes?
Goodwin,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Gibson.
Yes.
Wright. Yes.
7:08. Can I get my stack going? Okay, number 9, vote to acknowledge and return to open session.
Motion to adjourn.
Members made a motion.
I'll second.
Desiree second. Samantha,
Sorry.
you're fine.
Littlefield,
Yes.
Goodwin,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Gibson.
Yes.
Wright.
Yes.
9:02. Number 10, statement of the minutes.
During the executive session, we discussed the employment status of principals for the school year 2019-20, so that we could return to open session and vote to employ or not employ Jeremy Hickman, Ruth Richmond, and Bryce Schombacher for the school year 2021. Also discussion of the purchase or appraisal of real property.
Number 11, vote to employ or not to employ Jeremy Hickman, Ruth Richmond, and Bryce Schombacher for the 2021 school year. I make a motion to table further discussion regarding Jeremy Hickman.
Second.
Littlefield,
Yes.
Goodwin,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Gibson,
Yes.
Wright.
Yes.
Make a motion to employ Ruth Richmond.
I'll second.
Desiree second. Samantha?
Littlefield,
Yes.
Goodwin,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Gibson,
Yes.
Wright.
Yes.
I make a motion to employ Bryce Schombacher.
Second.
Parker second. Samantha?
Littlefield,
Yes.
Goodwin,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Gibson,
Yes.
Wright.
Yes.
Number 12, vote to allow superintendent to pursue or not to pursue the purchase of real property.
I think what I'm asking is that we go ahead and go forward with a property that's become available, and if you guys are willing to look at that, then I'll go ahead and look into it and get that done.
Make a motion to pursue the purchase of real estate property.
I'll second.
Desiree second. Samantha?
Littlefield,
Yes.
Goodwin,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Gibson,
Yes.
Wright.
Yes.
13, principals report.
With elementary, we're doing our Alpha Plus summatives this week, trying to see if we're on track for state testing, which will come in April, so. Gonna get all that out of the way before spring break. Got our book fair started today, so come buy some books for your kids. Fourth grade going to circus, fifth grade will be doing some track meets. Daycare, went to the fish hatchery today for a little field trip after school. Still going well. And that's just about it. We're in full learning mode right now. We'll have a lot of extra stuff. Got the field trips planned in April, so it's going good. Busy time.
Obviously, a big thing that happened for the school is, as I told Mrs. Anderson, anytime you don't make the state tournament, you know, that's something you want to do, but when you have a team that's recognized as state academic champions, that takes a little bit of sting out of not making it. So we're very proud of our boys who were state academic champs. They were honored with Mrs. Anderson down on Saturday on the court. So she could probably speak to how neat a deal it was.
It was really cool, and the kids look so nice. I mean, they're just really representing Cherokee. Just, I mean, it was just a nice event, and, you know, they worked hard, and it just goes to show that, you know, they're gone on a lot, but they still managed to do their academics, and we're strong in academics too, so really proud of them. Proud of the coaches.
Teachers, coaches, everybody. Obviously, this is an extremely busy time of the year. As Mr. Richmond said, we're doing our summatives. Middle school is working on the Alpha Plus testing to get ready for end of the year. Mrs. Jordan's obviously been very busy, already testing with ACT, and then of course she'll jump right into state testing for the whole school. I mean, we have every possible activity you can think of. April is pretty much gone, but we have golf, we have FFA, FCCLA, speech and debate, track, softball, baseball, you name it, it's happening here. So all the kids are very busy, and teachers are obviously cognizant of the days they have them, or trying to use every minute they can. So just a busy time of the year. That's all I have.
Thank you.
Just kind of echo what Jeremy said, it's getting ready to get busy. Softball played today at home, and baseball's on the road, and we're going to host our first track meet of the year on Friday. So right now, we've got 16 teams signed up. I expect a few more, so we usually have somewhere between 20 and 25 teams here for that first track meet. Unless it's raining, I'm not going to talk negative about that, but it's not real good for track meets. But anyway, so we'll be running a track meet here Friday. Everybody looking for something to do?
Thank you. Number 14, superintendent's report.
Well, this is the month that we always get to fight for about 187, about that, with the State Department. They send us a letter that says, you're over your carryover and have to send it back, and the board will meet to, in March to know if we are going to get that carryover fund penalty. They've never taken it before for any school, so I kind of expect that they won't. So that's good for us. We're working hard to keep on track with what's going on with tax protests and working with the county assessor's office to hopefully recover some of that money in the future. So we're looking to get some of the money back that we've lost through that. But I'm not sure that we're going to get much money back through gross production anytime soon after the price per barrel plummeted today to, last time I looked, it was at 33. So, good times. But this is Oklahoma, and we've been in this cycle before, so we'll just keep watching it. Other than that, we had our accreditation visit, went really well. Not very many things that we had to return in and complete for our accreditation officer. He is leaving us. He's taking a superintendent's job at Ripley, so we'll be getting a new accreditation officer. They kind of don't stick around long either. About 3 years is a long time for an accreditation officer, then you get a new one, so we're moving past that and into the busy time of the year, and just ready for the sun to shine and to get a little warmer. We're taking some precautions on the coronavirus. We've put some things up on our website. If you want to go and look under the wellness tab, there's some tips and things that we plan to do in the event that we get a case, which obviously can happen anywhere, and you can't stop your life, but you have to be diligent. So we're bringing back in Aaron Gutch and his company over spring break to spray again. I think they're kind of busy right now, which is good. I'm glad for them. And then we're also going to take those days and do some cleaning and make sure we're staying on top of it and watching it, and just trying to get everybody to warmer weather. So that'll be great. That's about it for me.
Number 15, new business.
There is no new business.
I'll make a motion to adjourn. Amber second. Samantha?
Littlefield.
Yes.
Gibson.
Yes.
Goodwin.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Waller.
Yes.
9/11.